let me give you the information for that. Mr. Craig Boskett is going to be having a list of the shirts, the away strip from last year. If you fancy putting a silent bid in, see Craig at the end of the evening, and you can put your bid in, and the highest bidder for each shirt will take that shirt away with them tonight. Okay? So if you want to get involved with that, have a word with Mr. Craig Boskett. He's going to have a list on a board, and it's going to be a silent bid. They will see him, put a bid in for a shirt. He'll be going home with one of the shirts from last year. Thank you. So if you want to go with that, then it's for the raffle tickets. They're coming around now with those. And we'll be drawing that a little bit later on this evening for you.
Just says, I got to tell you on Sunday. I think the man's on it. One lucky one. What? I thought you were on holiday, Mister. Are you going down? Oh, yeah. Where are you going? South America? All right. You play Homeland? You're only going for 10 days or something? That'd be nice.
And just to let you know as well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that the first away strip from last year has gone to Lord Mosley, Sam Barlow, and that's been sold for 25 quid. Okay, so can we give Lorne a nice big round of applause for buying that shirt and starting us off tonight? Thank you, Lorne.
Be confused now. You've been looking around all night. Jamie, put that down. Jamie, doesn't. You don't have to squeeze in. £2 go out of it, I'll just give it all a bit of space here for you, that's all. So they can get in and out with the camera. As the Walmart, you probably can tell if you start calling them Max and Patty. I don't think they got it. There's only one local. That's the one, all kinds. Sure. Oh, they're all
What way of doing it? That link. Would you PM me?
Yeah.
On Facebook, and then I should have to put the thing.
You know, it's got, yeah. Right.
All the way, another guy.
Okay, what need to do? If you turn it back, send you. If you get somewhere else,
You think of that? Sound. That's what
Yeah, they're going really well, these shirts. If anybody wants one of these before we start, 25 quid a piece. I know we've got Deb Hope over here at the moment. He's trying the Montbrine shirt on and it's too small for him. Too small for him, so I don't know what's happening. Anybody else before we start then? 25 quid. Greg will be back over here after the presentation if anybody wants to get one after that. Raffle tickets are going round as well for the foundation. 2 family tickets. Grams tonight. Is the end of it. Couple of minutes then, guys, and we'll be starting the presentations tonight.
Carl, you put it on Facebook.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and a very warm welcome to the Cappers Bar here at Featherstone Rovers. We've had some great entertainment over the last few weeks with the pre-season friendlies with Featherstone Rovers. Can we give the team a nice big round of applause for all their efforts? Tremendous. Fantastic effort. But this is where the 2014 season begins tonight. This is the squad number launch, and we will reveal all the players' numbers for you this evening. Also, we have a very special announcement because we have the away strip for 2014 that we are going to show to everybody tonight. Now, at the end of the presentation, that shirt will be available to you down in the shop. Okay? Now, just let me explain that all the sizes and everything, if you've got the home shirt this year, the sizes are exactly the same, so you can go down and buy that straight away. If you're not quite sure of your size, then we will have some representatives in the 1921 suite who will have some sizes for you to try on. Okay, but just let me tell you that if you want to try one on, please do it in the 1921 suite so we can hurry people up through the shop downstairs for purchases. Just another thing to mention as well, this evening we are live on TV with Jamie down here. Alright, he's filming it, so please no swearing, like they do on Big Brother and stuff like that. Okay, so that's going to be, that's being streamed out as we talk this evening. Alright, so hopefully you can have a good night. You're going to enjoy yourselves. It is the start of the 2014 season with Featherstone Rovers. Let me introduce you to my first guest this evening before we move into the presentations. He is the head coach down here. Great guy. Put your hands together for Mr. John Bastian. John, thank you for joining us this evening, and once again, thank you to everybody for joining us in this shocking weather down here at Featherstone Rovers. The last few weeks have been incredible. The guys have put some great performances in.
Yeah, I've been really pleased. You know, we've had a great pre-season. The players have been outstanding. You know, from early November. Certainly, we had an intense program. You know, at Roundley Park on a Saturday morning, and certainly the strength and conditioning that Gaz Whittaker has put the players through has certainly put us in good stead. You know, for the start of the 2014 season. And the pre-season trial games, certainly weren't friendlies, have been very competitive, and we've got a lot out of them as a group.
And how's the team shown up in those games? Obviously, the new signings that we've had here at Featherstone Rovers have really gone to the fore on these games. They've had some really great performances.
Yeah, I think we could mention the new signings, but I'm delighted with the players that have been here for a good few years as well. You know, I think it's been a team effort. You know, we've certainly gelled as a team. We've certainly started to come together as a group. We've got a good, strong squad, and we'll need that strong squad throughout, you know, a busy campaign this year.
And of course, tonight is the squad number launch. It's when we announce to the fans out there who's got the numbers for this season. You must have had some very difficult decisions as to put for numbers in the squad for this season.
Yeah, probably not as difficult as you think. You know, the squad numbers they're a bit of an indication, but there's no guarantees. You know, we've discussed, you know, how we want to do things this year. You know, the coaching staff. You know, and everything will be down to, you know, to practice and performance, and certainly how the players are working, you know, in training and certainly, you know, within games. You know, we do some quality stats now, and it gives us a really good reading, you know, onto each individual's performance. You know, and they'll be a key factor, you know, in our selection. The squad numbers from 1 to 17, yeah, people might think they're going to be selected from week to week. That won't be the case. You know, we've got a big squad. And there'll be a few shocks sometimes, but the decisions that we make will be done for the right reasons and on a fair basis.
And obviously, this weekend on the 16th, we're away at Dewsbury. It's going to be a big game, opener for the guys for the 2014 season. They've been training absolutely mad like mad this week, and obviously they've come in tonight for this as an extra for the fans. They've come for the fans this evening, basically, more than anything, and they've really worked hard this week.
Yeah, they do that every session, to be fair to them. You know, we're very aware, you know, that the first league game against Dewsbury is going to be a tough one, and we'll be very respectful, you know, to Dewsbury, but we've set ourselves some goals with the group, you know, and it's a game that we're looking forward to playing in. And we'll be going there and we'll be putting in a big performance, and we want to get a result there, and we want to win that football match.
Thank you very much indeed, John. Okay, if you'd just like to stay here, can we give John another nice big round of applause this evening? I'm going to move over there, John, because what we're going to do now is we're going to do the presentations, okay? And we have Melissa here this evening. Melissa is our Heritage Officer here at Featherstone Rovers. Can we give Melissa a nice big round of applause for helping us out tonight? And just let me tell you that what we're going to do, we're going to present the shirts in reverse order. So we're going to start at number 32 in the squad, and we'll do that in a few moments' time. We've got Paul over there frantically ready with his laptop to show you all the players on the screen. We'll invite them out. John will receive the shirt, and we'll bring out the sponsor as well. Okay, tonight. Just let me tell you that we have one or two of the younger squad members, okay, that haven't got sponsors this evening. It's £125 to sponsor a player for the whole season. If you want to do that tonight, have a word with Paul Taylor, okay, and we can do that for you tonight, and you can get your name as a sponsor for that player. So then, are you ready to start the countdown for 2014 for the squad of Featherstone Rovers? Are we ready? Okay then, here we go then, in at number 32. Are you ready, Paul? In at number 32, let's bring them up, put your hands together. At number 32, it is Joe Fox. Let's bring Joe down, make some noise, come on. And Joe is one of our younger squad members, and he's up for sponsorship. If anybody wants to sponsor Joe tonight, can we give him a nice big round of applause? Thank you very much indeed. If you'd like to over there with Chris. John, take the photographs over here, Chris. Yeah, take them over there, mate. Okay, so we're just going to have a little photograph with Joe, and then we'll move on to the next player this evening. Just let me tell you that once again, we do need some sponsorship for these players, okay, for some of the players tonight. Thank you very much indeed. Joe Fox, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Joe. They're going to take the shirts back to the table with them, and then we will invite them down later on for a squad picture, okay? Right, so we're going to move on now to number 31 then. And in at number 31, joining down here, it is Sean Pick. Come and join us, Sean. And once again, Sean is available for sponsorship tonight, okay? Another one of our young guns that have come through. Thank you very much indeed, Sean. Give him a nice big round of applause. Well done, Sean. Moving on to number 30 then. And in at number 30, it is Luke Teasdale. Let's bring Luke down. Give him a nice big round of applause, yeah? Thank you very much indeed. Give Luke another nice big round of applause. Thank you, Luke. Okay, in at number 29 then, let's bring number 29 down. That's Jack Ormondroyd. Come and join us, Jack. Keep the hands going. It's a long way from the back there, joining us down there in the front. Well done, Jack. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, we're going to bring down for you now at number 28. Gentlemen, there's no stranger to us. Making a return. Put your hands together, Mr. Sam Speaton. Join us, Sam. Sam, just before you leave us, let's have a little chat with you. You're not getting away that easily. Okay. As you can tell from the audience this evening, you got a nice big cheer. You are a very, very popular guy here at Featherstone Rovers, yes? And it's great to see you, mate. Now, obviously, you've had that injury and the operation. Tell us a little bit about how things are going now for you.
Just starting to try and put some weight back on my skin a little leg, really. I had a wire out 2 weeks ago. I went to see a specialist today, and he says it's all going pretty well. But don't get too excited. Just steady.
Fantastic. So how long do you think you're going to be before you're back in action?
I'd like to say middle of the season. See how it goes. See what on the
Well, hopefully we can see him during the middle part of the season. Can we give him a nice big round of applause on screen? Cheers, Sam. Okay, no. Right, we're going to move on now to another gentleman who's not here at the moment. Okay, but he is imminent. He's on his way, and he's in at number 27. We haven't got a shirt for him yet because we don't know what size he's going to be. But apparently he's going to be fairly big. But he's in at number 27. He's one of our new signings, Etu Waisale. So can we give him a posthumous nice big round of applause, yeah? And incidentally, guys, just let me tell you that we are expecting him arriving on Saturday, round about Saturday, Sunday time, and we're going to be having the fans forum next Wednesday evening in here at 7:30, and our guest of honour will be that chap. Okay, so we're going to be having a little bit of a Q&A. If you want to ask him some questions, bring yourselves down next Wednesday, 7:30. Hopefully he's going to be here for the Dewsbury game, so he's going to be wandering around to say hello to people and what have you, okay? So hopefully he'll be able to make the trip over there to Dewsbury on Sunday. But Saturday or Sunday he should be here, and we'll have him here Wednesday evening next week at 7:30 for you to have a little bit of a chat. Okay, right, let's move on then. On to number 26. And in at number 26, put your hands together for Mr. Tommy Saxton. Come on, join us, Tommy. And Tommy does have a sponsor. Tommy is sponsored by Sucum on behalf of the Prince of Wales Hospice. Can we invite Sue out to have a photograph taken? Can we give her a nice big round of applause this evening? Sponsor of Tommy Saxton. Thank you very much, Tommy. Before you leave us, don't disappear. First of all, how's things going, mate? All right.
Yeah. Enjoying training with all the lads. About the season.
It's going to be a great season this year. We've got a fantastic squad once again down here at Featherstone Rovers. What are you hoping to achieve this season?
Well, obviously, I'd like to. We've got a few wingers this year, so it's going to be hard for me to get a game. So we'll see what goes on with that. But keep training hard and see what happens.
We're looking forward to seeing you. We saw you in the friendlies. Great to see you, Tommy. Give him a nice big round of applause, yeah? Okay, moving on now to another one of our young guns that we've signed for 2014. Let's bring this gentleman down. He's in at number 25. Put your hands together for Gavin Benyon. Give him a nice round of applause. Come on, join us, Gavin. Thank you very much, Gavin. Give Gavin a nice big round of applause once again, yeah? Okay, we move on now to number 24 in the squad. for 2014. And in at number 24, it is Josh Sunley. Come and join us, Josh. Come and join us, Josh. And you are sponsored by Kath Jordan and Family. Have we got them here tonight, yeah? Can you come out and have a photograph taken with your sponsor, please, yeah? It's Kath Jordan and Family who are sponsoring Josh Sunley. Can we give them a nice big round of applause, yeah? Well done. Josh, don't disappear. Just about the same size as you, isn't it? Fantastic. First of all, how are you settling in at Featherstone Rovers, mate?
Yeah, Steve, good, mate. You know, all lads have made us feel welcome. I've enjoyed myself, that's good.
And I have been told by one of the two people that you're a bit of a ladies' man, is that right? I have been told that you're looking for are you looking for a young lady?
Yeah, I'm looking, I'll be waiting at the end if anyone wants to go.
Hey, Josh Sunley, give a nice old voice. Cheers, Josh. Any takers? Okay. Let's move on to number 23 then in the squad for you. This guy, once again, is no stranger to all the fans out there. Let's bring him on stage. Put your hands together. He's at number 23. It's Andy Kane. And Andy's sponsored by Gary and Lorraine Compton. Would you like to come out and join us, please? Thank you, Gary. Isn't that a whole set for you? Andy, thanks for joining us. But Gary, have you got anything to say about the player that you sponsored tonight? And please don't swear.
He's the lad, isn't he? He's the lad, he's the man. He's the winner man of the team. He's going. This lad.
He's the man. He's the man. What do you think? Is Andy Kane the man? Yeah? Andy, great to see you, mate. Obviously, another great season now, hopefully in front of you in 2014. What are you looking forward to most?
Yeah, hopefully another good season and winning a couple more trophies. But you know, it's a big squad and lads have been doing really well in Fedleys at the minute. I'm just trying to get myself back from injury and see how it goes from there.
Well, I'm sure we're all looking forward to seeing it, especially Gary. You're looking forward to seeing him back in the squad, is that right, yeah? Give him a nice big round of applause, Andy Kane. Thank you very much, Andy. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to bring number 22 in the squad then. This is another requisition for Featherstone Rovers for 2014. Put your hands together for Mr. James Bendika. Come join us, James. And James is sponsored by Richard Taylor. Would you like to come and join us? Richard Taylor, come and give Richard a nice big round of applause as well as sponsor for 2014. Fantastic, thank you very much indeed. James Bendika, ladies and gentlemen. John, would you like to say a few words about James?
Yeah, he's doing well. He's obviously, he's had a good schooling under Tony Smith, at Warrington Wolves. He's only 21 years old. He can play in various positions, full-back, he can play half-back, he can play centre, loose forward. But he's a very versatile player. I think we've certainly seen some of the good stuff that he can do, in the pre-season games, but I expect a lot more from James this year.
Fantastic, give him another nice round of applause, yeah. Okay, we're going to move on to number 21 then, and in at number 21, it is Liam Walmsley. Come and join us, Liam. And just let me tell you that Liam's sponsorship is available this evening if anybody wants to take part in that, okay? Liam, just give us a little bit of an update about the injury, mate. When are we going to be expecting you back in action?
Hopefully next month. I'm already in training, John's had me back in training, which is good because we've got a good squad. And I want to do the best I can and the most I can while I am injured, make sure I hit the ground running when I'm back.
Fantastic. Well done, Liam. Thank you very much indeed. Good guy. That's it? All right, okay. Well, we'll get a photograph after this then. All right, Karen. All right. Damien Evans, I do believe, is actually sponsored. Yeah, Liam, so we'll get a photograph with you afterwards, Liam. Is that all right, Paul? Yeah? Okay, mate. Right, we're going to move on now to the next one this evening in at number 20. And in at number 20, it's Colton Roach. Come and join us, Colton. And Colton is sponsored by Pay for Cuts. If you'd like to come and join us out here this evening, have a photograph taken. Just going to join us, Colton, for a photograph with your sponsor this evening. Colton, just before you leave us, you've had a great job in the friendlies, the pre-season games. How's everything going? How are you fitting in?
Yeah, good. Oh, I like feel welcome. It's just like intensity and the training. It's just like a big step up from last year. It's starting to go for this year now.
And who's the characters? Have you got any idea who the characters are in the team at the moment?
It's quite a good something like all the time, but that's just natural.
So is it true the little ginger thing at the back there is a bit of a ladies' man? Is that right?
Well, I think so.
Thursday night. Why was special about Thursday night? He's only joking. All right, Colton. Thank you very much. Give me a nice round of applause. Colton Roach. Okay, in at number 19 then for Featherstone Rovers for 2014. At number 19, we've got Kyle Briggs. Come and join us, Kyle. And Kyle is sponsored by John and Stuart Jodrell. Can we have the sponsors out, please? Thank you, Stuart. Cheers, Chris. Don't disappear, Kyle. Thank you very much indeed. Great to see you back. We're all great to see Kyle back, yeah? Now that obviously injury and what have you, returning back to Featherstone Rovers, you must be looking forward to a massive season with these guys this year.
Yeah, can't wait. I'm actually looking forward to playing this week in our 20s on Saturday, but it's been called off today, so I'll have to wait another week hopefully. But yeah, I'm going to be, can't wait to start pushing and get back into the first team squad and kick on from there and a big game.
And you've been doing some coaching as well, I believe, haven't you? You were down here at some of the amateur finals, I believe, a few weeks ago. Can you tell us about that?
It's not so much coaching, no, it's just my son was in it, but it was my club where I played off my junior rugby from Slanningham, so yeah, just supporting him as usual.
And it was a pretty fantastic day, that, wasn't it? In more words than one. Okay. Can we give Kyle a nice big round of applause? Thank you, Kyle. Very eventful game. Okay, right, let's move on now to number 18 then. We're moving down the list. In at number 18, scored a great try recently for Featherstone Rovers. Put your hands together for Mr. Jamie Corning. Come and join us, Jamie. And Jamie is sponsored by Mark Ashton. If you'd like to come out and join us. Is Mark here this evening? No? Okay. Jamie, that's a fantastic beard. I've been noticed one or two people looking at it, but it's better than Will Sharps anyway, isn't it? Yeah, better than Will Sharps. How long is it taking to grow that?
About 4 months in, a 6-month period. I've had a bet with one of my friends. I've grown for 6, so a couple of months to go. Yeah.
And how are you finding it here at Featherstone Rovers? Obviously, you were the Huddersfield Giants. How are you finding it here? And what was it like to score that first try for Featherstone?
Oh, it's been great. I mean, as everybody can see, the town buzzing with with what's going on, and it's a great time to be at the club. It's fantastic. It's exciting. So I'm scared to try. It's over. It's always nice, but I've got to give big raps to Steve because he set it up like so. I know it's all the line.
That was a fantastic pass from Mr. Steve Crossley up there. Give Steve a nice round of applause. Well done, Steve. We're having a chat shortly. Thanks a lot, Jamie Corbett. Cheers, mate. Okay, we're going to move on now to number 17 in the squad. This guy must be one of the most unluckiest players going, but hopefully he's going to be making a return very, very soon for Featherstone Rovers. Put your hands together for Mr. Matty Nicholson. And Matty is sponsored by Terry Mulaney. Is Terry here this evening? Okay. Matty, just before you go back, mate, great to see you tonight. York City Knights, joining us from York City Knights this season. You must have been absolutely gutted when you had that injury. I'm sure most people out there were, because they were looking forward to a really big season from you. Can you tell us when you're expecting to come back?
We don't really know until after the operation and see how it goes then, and after that, we'll get stuck into rehab and I'll get back as soon as possible.
Well, I'm sure we can't wait to see him back. Is that right, yeah? Give him a nice big round of applause. Matty Nicholson, cheers, Matty. We're going to move on to number 16 now. This is a great guy, a big guy with a big personality. Let's bring him out. He's in at number 16. Put your hands together for Andy Bostock. Andy, just before you leave us, somebody did say that that's probably the best looking picture that's been taken out of the squad this year. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, girls? It's alright, isn't it? Yeah? He says it's alright, is that? Big fella, mate, looking forward to a big season with Featherstone Rovers. Obviously, we've just had the pre-season games. How did you shape up with that? Any problems?
Well, I got the last one in against Hull, which were nice to get under my belt. I say I struggled to start the season, a bit of injuries, but hopefully I'm over that now, so I'll crack on from now on.
You, obviously, last season you had a cracking season here at Featherstone Rovers. What are you hoping to achieve this year?
Bigger and better things, just win everything.
He's a great guy. I'm sure we will. Give him a nice round of applause. Andy Bostock. Cheers, Andy. Oh, I do apologise. Terry King. Oh, I'm going to get a smack tomorrow for that. Sorry, Terry. Sorry, mate. There we go. Sponsored by Terry King. Can we give Terry a nice big round of applause as well, yeah? Thank you very much indeed. Cheers, Terry. I don't know, be scared. I don't be scared more of you all. Andy. Probably you, I think. Okay, right, we're going to move on now to our next player tonight. And in at number 15, put your hands together. Let's welcome him down. Matty Dale. Join us, Matty. And Matty is sponsored by Barbara and Doug Wilford. But I think Steph Overton, would you like to come and join us? She's doing it on behalf of Barbara and Doug. Are they away on holiday or what have you, Steph? Yeah, they're away on holiday. So Steph's presenting this evening. Can we give Steph a nice big round of applause as well, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Now then, John, I think you've got a few words that you'd like to say about Matty this evening.
Yeah, he's really impressed me as Matty there, you know, in the pre-season, etc. And if I'm honest with you, you know, I didn't really know what to expect. And I put it on him a little bit, you know, early on, you know, in pre-season. He's been outstanding. You know, as a person, he's been excellent. But his work ethic and his performances have been superb. I've been highly impressed by him, and he's certainly a player that's going to be in our plans this year.
That's a testament. Well done, Matty. Good effort. Okay, we're going to move on now to number 14 in the squad for 2014. And in at number 14, put your hands together for Mr. George Flanagan. Enjoy, George. And George is sponsored by Alan Glenn. Is Alan here? Yeah. Come join us, mate. Okay.
I'm going to.
Thank you very much, George. Don't disappear. How are we doing, mate? You're one of the most happiest people in the squad, is that right? Yeah, you are. And we did talk about this a little bit earlier on in the I think it was late last year, about your carpets and everything. Did you get it all sorted out? They're pretty expensive, them carpets, aren't they? All the squad know about it because they harped on about it for how long? Long enough. You've scored quite a few tries in the pre-season games. Is that something that hopefully you're going to be doing? You're going to continue doing that for Rovers this year?
Yeah, I think it's all going well. You know, just play for back and forwards. You know, I've still got a good pack this year, and you know, I always play well with a decent pack, and then got a 2 minute dive on as well. Count 4 points, so yeah.
Fantastic, George. Can we give him a nice big round of applause? Thank you, George Flanagan. On to number 13 then. In at number 13. Can we please have at the front of the room, put your hands together for Mr. Matt James. Let's bring him down. And that is sponsored by the Goodwill family. Come on, mate. Just have a photograph with your sponsor, please, Matt. Just before you leave us. Yeah, you nearly got away there, mate. Okay. Right, tell us about the training regime here at Featherstone Rovers. I do believe, what about your weight and everything? What's been the situation there? You're training really, really hard.
Yeah, myself personally, like the girls that's just come in, there's a few of the boys gone up, myself I've gone up 10 kilograms, you know, just from these weights programs and stuff like that. I mean, nothing against Aidan, who was here last year, but all the boys are feeling fitter, you know, stronger. So, yeah, it's doing well.
We've got some great conditioning staff here at Featherstone Rovers, haven't we?
Yeah, like I say, he's come from Warrington, which is like, you know, one of the best teams in the country, so he knows what he's on about. Like I say, boys are making benefits.
Looking forward to seeing you this season. Matt James, thank you very much indeed. Cheers, Matt. Okay, now to in at number 12 for Featherstone Rovers. He is the captain. Let's bring him down. It's Sim Spears. And Tim is sponsored by the Lysett family. Okay, can we have a representative down? Yeah? Thank you very much indeed. We've got John. course you can if you want, yeah? John, can you go on the photograph with Mr. Lysett, please? Thank you. That side. Do as you tell, John. John, before you leave us, come and have a little chat, because I'm going to have a chat to Tim now. All right? What does it mean to you sponsoring Tim for 2014, and how do you feel about Featherstone Rovers?
They're great, aren't they?
And how long have you been sponsoring them, John? Supporting them?
74 years this year.
74 years, that deserves Tim now, so everybody can see you, John. That's it. And 5 years you sponsored Tim. 5 years you sponsored Tim. Fantastic. Well done, mate. Tim, what's it mean to you for a gentleman like this to be sponsoring you, especially after 5 years?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I went to school with John's Johansson, didn't I? And so I've known him for about 74 years. So, no joking aside, he's a fantastic fella. He's always known so well around the place. And privileged to be sponsored by him, to be fair.
He is, and he likes to come in for a cup of tea, don't you, John, in the morning, and have a little chat about it. Tim, it's great for you you must be proud as punch to get the captaincy this year. What's it mean to you to be the captain of Featherstone Rovers?
Yeah, I am, to be fair. It means a hell of a lot. Obviously, fantastic set of blokes, and proud to do the job, yeah.
Well, I'm sure you're going to do an absolutely fantastic job for 2014. John is going to do a great job, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Can we give him a nice big round of applause? Thank you very much indeed, John Lysett. Tim Spears, thank you. Cheers, John. I'll get that cuppa ready for you in the morning. What time are you coming in, John? Time are you coming in the morning? All right, I'm in the morning, okay. Right, I'm going to move on to number 11. Let's bring number 11 in the squad down. James Lockwood. Come and join us, James. And James is sponsored by Lagoon Travel. Do we have a rep from Lagoon Travel here this evening? Yeah? Is he Gary again? Oh, right, okay. Just have a photograph with Gary. He says, give me number 34 shirt. He's been up twice. Bless him. I'm going to take another now for that. Yeah, James Lockwood, ladies and gentlemen, in number 11. Thank you, James. And thank you, Gary. Okay, we're going to move it now. Number 10. Number 10 for Featherstone Rovers then. For 2014. Big guy once again. Let's bring him down to the front. Keegan Hurst. Join us, Keegan. And Keegan is sponsored by Kian McVicker. Is Kian here? Is he? Yeah. Come join us, Kian. Down at the front, mate.
You got past that one. Go for Chris.
Thank you, Keegan. I'm not saying one thing to him, he's bigger than me, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, right, I'm going to move on now to in at number 9. A gentleman who does a great job for the community department here at Featherstone Rovers. He's one of our top community officers. Let's bring him down. Put your hands together. He's in at number 9. It's Andy Ellis. And Andy is sponsored by the All Stars Dance Academy. Oh yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, Laura Beth couldn't be here tonight. She's had to stay home for reasons that we couldn't. We can't go into, unfortunately. But like I say, great to see you, Andy, and thank you for joining us tonight. Obviously, in at number 9, great position for you this year. Looking forward to a big season.
Yeah, obviously. We've got a good setup, so it could go well. We've got some big boys, and just think Keegan's a giant. So me and George are going to sort of complement each other, work well, and go forward with, like you said, splits and tries.
And I do believe that you are diversifying into something else that you were sending text round to people about the other night. Would you like to tell the fans about it?
Yeah, just a little nutrition sort of business and other people your health. So, and like that, and some help, advice, nutrition, and with me.
Okay, so they can have a chat with Andy after the presentation. Thanks a lot, Andy. Give him a nice big round of applause. Cheers, Andy. Okay, moving into the last 8 then, or the first 8, whichever. We're going to move into number 8 now, and this is a big guy once again. Let's bring him down. He's got great handling skills, Mr. Steve Crossley. And Steve is sponsored by Maureen Tennant King. Come on, Maureen. I didn't forget about you, did I, love? Look at him, I didn't forget about you. No.
I like it.
Yeah. Steve, thank you very much indeed. Obviously, fantastic. Now then, just tell us what went through your mind when you did that pass to Jamie Cordy, because it was absolutely tremendous pass.
I don't know, just kept it ball in first, and then I couldn't see where it was coming. I just said, Steve!
Just like that. Jamie, can you do that again to the crowd? No, he won't do it. He's shy. But you've had some great games pre-season, mate. Obviously, the tussle against the Hull FC and what have you was a massive game against opponents like that. And we stuffed them convincingly. Yeah, was it great to play against people like that?
yeah, well, yeah, it was a good chance to test ourselves, really, for what we want to achieve. Obviously, more or less a full strength side we went against, and we put it to them and didn't let off.
We're looking forward to a big season from you, Steve. Give me a nice round of applause. Great guy, Steve Crossley. In at number 7, now let's bring this gentleman up to say hello to you. Put your hands together for Gareth Moore. Come and join us, Gareth. And Gareth is sponsored by James Vaughan Decorators. Cheers. Gareth, thanks for joining us tonight, mate. In at number 7, must be proud of Sponge for playing for Featherstone Rovers. Kicking game's really mega important for any team, and obviously this is what you bring to the squad. Hopefully, it's going to be a great season for you.
Yeah, we've had a good start in pre-season, but it doesn't mean a lot now. My kicking game comes off at forwards. I know it's all cliche, but a lot of people have said it. Playing off a big pack, it's easy for me when we get a quick play ball.
And yeah, and how are you settling into the squad? Obviously, there's some great characters in the squad of Featherstone Rovers, but is everybody made you feel welcome?
Yeah, definitely. I think we've gelled as a team. We've trained hard together, like John says earlier, around the park and stuff, and it makes you gel as a team when it's hard there. And yeah, we're training well.
And what about John over there, the man himself, the main man? Does he train you hard?
Yeah, I think we're training ourselves out as well. John pushes us as well, but I think it's all about lads and how much we put in, and it'll show this season.
Cheers, Gareth. Thank you very much, Gareth Moore. Okay, let's move on to number 6 then. Number 6 for Featherstone Rovers. For 2014, it's Jack Mussey. Come on, join us, Jack. Jack is sponsored by Miners RL. If we have a representative from them here this evening as the sponsors, if you'd like to come and join us at the front, thank you. Jack, once again, thank you very much indeed for joining us, mate. You've had, I think you'll agree, guys, that the games that Jack has played in the pre-season, he's had some fantastic games for Featherstone Rovers. Yeah? Can we give him a nice big round of applause? Where's it all come from, Jack? Obviously, you've really upped your game in those the pre-season games. A lot to look forward to this year.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. All the rest of the lads, just training hard, trying to do better. Stuff like that, really.
And obviously, like I said, we've got a great squad down here at Featherstone Rovers. You've all seemed to have gelled fantastically, and you seem to have brought each other on more.
Yeah, new lads have come in and we've been a fresh air, really. We've all gelled well, there's no cliques. Yeah, good team environment, really.
Thank you very much indeed, Jack. Give Jack a nice round of applause, yeah? On at number 5, then, let's bring this gentleman down to say hello to you this evening, and the two players that I spoke to this afternoon. If you can bring yourselves down, guys, and get yourselves sorted, ready for that little part of the presentation, that would be brilliant. Okay, in at number 5, put your hands together for Jamal Chisholm. And Jamal is sponsored by Charlie Watson. Is he not here tonight, Brian? Okay. Oh, I do apologise. Okay, right, okay. Yeah, so Charlie couldn't make it this evening. Jamal, great to see you, mate. You're always smiling. Whenever we see you, you're always smiling, mate. Enjoying yourself here at Featherstone Rovers.
Yeah, I'm enjoying my time here. It's been good so far. Looking forward to get started for the season.
And we've seen some great tries from you already. Is that a taste of things to come?
Hopefully, if I can get the rest of the team, just take it week by week and try to get started.
I think you'll do tremendously well for Featherstone Rovers this year. Give him a nice round of applause. Jamal Chisholm, yeah? Okay, let's move in to number 4 then. And in at number 4 for Featherstone Rovers, it is Ben Helliwell. Come and join us, Ben. And Ben is sponsored by the McTeague Funeral Directors, if we have the representative here this evening. Okay. All right, Ben. Great to see you, mate. We worked together all last year in the community department. Tell us a little bit about what you've been doing over the last few months.
Obviously, I played at World Cup for Scotland about a few months ago. I put on the pedestal for pre-season with Featherstone and hopefully this season with the bonus team, so come top of the table and then get to the final win that season.
Absolutely, you did put some fantastic performances in during the course of the World Cup. And what did you do after the community department? And what's your occupation now, mate?
I'm an electrician now. I try. I'm not very good. Well, I passed tools. So, I think I'm alright. I'll get better.
Don't put yourself down. I'm sure there'll be 1 or 2 people out there wanting an electrician, yeah? Give Ben a nice big round of applause. Thank you, Ben. Cheers, mate. Okay, moving on to the final 3 then. And in at number 3, let's bring you down, put your hands together for Greg Worthington. And Greg is sponsored by Baroness Eve Williamson. Greg, thanks a lot for joining us, mate. Now, you seem to have filled the shoes of what Ben left because you've joined our community department, haven't you?
Yeah, I've started my job with community, going around and helping out schools, and it's pretty good. You know, giving me the opportunity to get a few more courses under my belt and stuff, because I don't fancy living stay around every day for the rest of my life, so I'm going to use it the best I can.
And what's it like representing Featherstone Rovers in the schools around the area? You must get great satisfaction working with all these kids.
It's nice to help out, and there's a lot of kids that aren't very active at schools, and if I can help them out and get them getting into sports like I have from a young age, then that'd be a good thing.
Thank you very much indeed, Greg. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers. Okay, we're moving on to our final two for you this evening. First of all, in at number 2, put your hands together, welcome him down here, Mr. Will Sharp. And one is sponsored by Pete Smith. Chris Pete's here, mate, so we'll just have a photograph with Will. Thank you very much, Will, before you leave us. Thanks, Peter. All right, now then, let's have a little bit of a chat about your teammates, mate. Have you got anything that you'd like to say about anybody at the back of the room there?
Well, they're all good guys, really. I enjoyed them.
What about the beard situation? We talked about Jamie Corden. Are you going to try and grow it as long as Jamie's?
I need to keep it tidy.
Keep it tidy for the ladies or just for yourself?
For my girlfriend. She likes it. She doesn't like it too much. She said, I'll just keep it tidy.
She doesn't like it too much. Too sharp, ladies and gentlemen. And on that note, I'll hand you over to John, who's got a couple of words to say about him.
What I'm saying, he's a pretty special bloke, his enthusiasm, when we come into training and when we're playing, he's always top of the training there, and his energy when he plays, it's a real credit to him.
Cheers, Will. That's great. Okay. How do you follow that? All right. We're going to move on to our final position then. This is another gentleman who's no stranger here at Featherstone Rovers. He is the vice captain for 2014. Put your hands together for Ian Hardman. And he is sponsored by Sandra and Alan Turner. Thank you very much indeed. Ian, great to see you tonight, mate. And you've just been, I do believe that you've just been made community manager here as well. Laura Best, the head of the community, but you've been made the community manager, is that right?
I'm taking on a few more responsibilities, yeah. I've been here for a while now, so the new lads coming in, I'm helping Laura Best out a little bit more in the office with scheduling and things like that. So, yeah, just a few more responsibilities.
You've had loads and loads of experience in the schools around the area and what have you. It's great for a professional club like Featherstone Rovers to go out and work with these kids.
Yeah, it's good. Obviously, it's good for the kids in the schools, and obviously we're trying to just grow Featherstone Rovers as a brand and trying to get more kids coming watching and just promote the game really.
And as well as your position here, you must be proud as punch to get the vice captaincy.
Yeah, it's nice. A nice bit of recognition to get vice captain and assisting Tim. Obviously, I've been playing for quite a number of years now, so obviously taking a bit more responsibility within the team.
And it's another big year for you as well, outside the club. Well, it is connected to the club, but this year you're actually getting married, is that right? You're getting married to the chairman's daughter, Amy Campbell. So, are you getting all your preparations getting sorted out for that?
Yeah, it's getting done as we speak. I haven't really got much to do with it, like.
You're just going to enjoy the stag do, is that right?
Yeah, we'll have a few of them.
Ian Hardman, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers, Ian. Thanks, mate. You want to stay down here, mate? Because can we bring all the players down with their shirts, please? Can you all come down to the front because we will have. You want to have a group? You want to take a group photograph? The best of your ability. And we do have two young men from the team in the back there waiting in the wings, but that is very, very special, and we'll get those out very, very shortly for you. And but we're going to bring the team down now. And ladies and gentlemen, just let me say that it is going to be a fantastic year once again for Featherstone Rovers down here. Down to these men here at the front. And can we once again say a big thank you to all these guys, because they put their bodies on the line every single week for the team at the Big Fella Stadium. So can we please put our hands together once again for Featherstone Rovers? Guys, if we can get one or two of these stood on the stage, if you want ones at the back, if you can stand on the stage for us, guys, a little bit, that'd be great. Thank you. Just after this, we are going to take a 10-minute break, and then we will unveil the new away shirts for 2014. So if you want to get your photographs taken now, guys, because the lads are going to be training frantically for the rest of the week, getting ready for Sunday when we take on the Dewsbury Rams. Once again, a very big thank you to each and every one of you for joining us tonight in this atrocious weather. And don't forget that once we unveil the shirt, we will have some in the 1921 suite for you to try on. But the sizes will be exactly the same as the home shirt. And if you know your sizes, go straight down to the shop, because that will be open for purchases. We will be drawing the raffle very, very shortly as well. And can we just, if you bought some raffle tickets off Melissa as she was coming around this evening, can you just check that you had them replaced? If you didn't have them replaced from the first set you got, can you please let Melissa know? These lads are going to love you and leave you now. Guys, just leave the shirts down here and we'll sort them out. But can we please give them a nice big round of applause? That is our squad. And thank you, John Castian, for making it a special evening. Thank you. We're going to take a 10-minute break now, and then we'll be back shortly. Just while the lads are leaving us, Gaz Whittaker, can you come and join us down in the front, mate? I'll chat with you. Liam, can you just use your Don't forget, we've still got to draw the raffle. We've got the unveiling of the away shirts. Just let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you can help us out, if you do know your size, okay, after we unveil the away shirt, please make your way straight down to the shop. Gaz Whittaker, thank you for joining us this evening. First of all, can you tell everybody out there what your position is in the club?
Currently, I'm strengthening this team.
Guys, just want shh. Thank you. Thank you very much. A little bit of respect, thank you. Gaz, sorry, your position at the club?
I've joined the club as the head of strength and conditioning. So my responsibilities are making sure the lads are fit, strong, and ready for game day on Sunday.
And he joined us from which particular club?
I've come across from Warrington Wolves. I've worked with John for the last 6 years as the head of strength and conditioning and assistant first team. And John brought me across and gave me the opportunity to head up the first team, and I grabbed it with both hands.
And obviously the guys, shh, thank you, please. You've got a great facility over there that's been built, purpose-built for what you need over there. Tell us a little bit about the Centre of Excellence.
Yeah, it's a great project. When I come down here and have a look round, I had a look at the facilities, and they were great for the time being, but if the club wants to push on for Super League, we need some Super League facilities. And John, Mark Campbell, Craig Poskett, and Faisal on the board gave me a little war chest to buy a gym that I wanted, and we started designing it in June, July time. The board were fantastic, and Mark and his team of workers got the gym up within 6 months, which has been remarkable, really.
And how do you feel that this has advanced the training of the players here at Featherstone Rovers?
Tenfold. We've got some equipment and some special toys that I use on the lads that we love, and the what bike.
I'm sure the ladies have been anyway.
Yeah, it's just took training to another level. We can now train inside a lot of the nights. So like the other night it was raining outside, and most championship clubs have been rained off and called it night. We was inside training. The other week when the Castleford match was called off, we was able to do some sessions when other teams were be training. So it's took it on tenfold.
And looking forward to the 2014 season, once again, how's the guys looking up? We've had 1 or 2 injuries in the friendlies and what have you, sorry, the pre-season games. How's everything looking now, ready for the start?
We're looking pretty well. We've trained really well through pre-season. I've been made up with the lads and they've ripped in. We've had a couple of unfortunate injuries, Liam and Matty Nichol, with some long-standing injuries that they're kicking on, ripping in every session, and hopefully we'll get their boys on the field as soon as we can.
Gaz, it's great to talk to you, mate. Thank you very much indeed for joining us this evening. Gaz Whittaker, can we give you a nice round of applause? Thank you, mate. Right, we're going to have a 10-minute break now, and then what we will do is we'll come back and we will unveil the 2014 away shirt for you. Don't go away, get yourselves to the bar. We'll be back in about 10 minutes' time. Thank you.
Well, Phil's not going anywhere. He's blocked it. Let's go, guys. It's locked up in a row.
Okay, we've still got 1 or 2 of the away shirts from last year available to you tonight. If you want one of those for £25, if you'd like to give them away to Mr. Craig Poskett. And we'll be drawing your raffle very, very shortly, so if you'd like to get your tickets at the ready. And there's a couple of prizes for that. There's 2 family tickets for a home game this season for you. That's 2 adults and 2 children.
Sorry about
Okay, if you're the owner of this car, please.
Josh, did somebody take a shirt?
See which one's missing.
Yes, we're going to draw the raffle for you in a moment's time. Okay, so if you'd like to get your raffle tickets out, they're ready. And then we've still got one or two of these shirts left from the away shirts from last season. If anybody wants one of those, £25 to take with you tonight. Okay, yeah, we're going to draw your raffle then now. This gentleman over here, would you like to put your hand in that bucket and draw us one out, please? Get your tickets out, they're ready.
Thanks, John.
YH09 BEJ BMW, can you move it please? The head coach wants to leave. In other words, get it shifted. Thank you, John. Got a winner there. 481 to 485. Looks like we've got the winner there. Okay. Yeah. So we've got one more to give away. Would you like to draw the next ones out, sir? Alan, draw those out for us, mate. And then we've got one more winner to go then. $446 to $450. 446. Gentlemen there, you've won yourself a family ticket. Well done. Thank you very much indeed. Can we give our winners a nice big round of applause? Thank you. Okay, guys. Take your places. Because we are going to do the unveiling of the new 2014 away shirt for you. Any moment now. Just let me tell you once again, guys, that the shirts are available down in the shop to purchase tonight. If you know your sizes already, get yourselves down there. If you're not sure, there are some ladies at the back of the room. Give us a wave, ladies. They have some sizes for you to try on. Don't forget next Wednesday evening down here, 7:30, we'll be having an audience with our new signing, Etu Waisali. And also Mr. Craig Poskett will be here to answer any questions that you want to ask him on the evening. Won't you, Craig? Yeah. Once again, thank you very much indeed for joining us tonight. It's been absolutely lousy weather out there, and thanks for coming out and braving the weather for us this evening. A couple of things to mention. Of course, we've got the forum next Wednesday night, 7:30 down here with Etu, and Craig will be here if you want to pose some questions to Craig about the club and what have you. And also on Sunday after the game, at Dewsbury, the clubhouse will be open on your return, okay, from around about 5 o'clock. So if you want to come down, okay, the clubhouse will be open, and it'll be happy hour prices. Yeah. So that's on Sunday. If you want to come and join us back in the clubhouse after the game at the Dewsbury Rams, okay, we're going to be open. Right, guys. Don't forget, trying on at the back of the room. If you know your size, go straight down to the shop. They're available. Are we ready to see the new 2014 away shirt? Are we ready? Modelling the new 2014 away shirt. Can we please give them a nice big round of applause? It is Joe Fox and Sam Smeaton. Let's bring them out. Give them a nice big round of applause. Come on. And there we have it. This is the new 2014 away shirt. Lorne, what do you reckon to that, mate? It's a belter, isn't it? Yeah? No, we didn't design it, Lorne, did you? But I'm sure there's loads of things you'd love to do with that shirt, wouldn't you? Yeah. What do you reckon, guys? Do you like it? Yeah? Okay. Now, Sam, what do you reckon to that, mate? What do you reckon to the new away shirt? It's different. It is different. Joe, what do you reckon to it, mate? It looks good. Looks good on you guys. Yeah, it wouldn't look good on me, but it looks good on you guys. Okay. No, I don't want to try it on, though, thank you. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the new 2014 away shirt. Okay? It's available downstairs in the shop now for you to buy. If you're not quite sure of your size, we've got the two ladies at the back there who have some sizes for you to try on. All we can say is thank you very much indeed. Craig would like to say a few words before you leave us tonight. Guys, just wait for Craig to say what he wants to say. Can we invite Craig onto the stage? Craig Koskian, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, Darren. First of all, it's a superb turnout, as we said, on a terrible night. I think everybody can see there's a fantastic feel-good culture about the club at the moment. Couple of thank yous. First of all, you won't see it tonight, but on Twitter we've had a live feed. Jamie Hobbs has come down and give his time up. It's been a fantastic. I've got people from the BBC and Sky saying what a fantastic initiative that is. So thanks to Jamie Hobbs. Please give a round of applause. Just a couple of announcements. To the left of me, obviously a fan's favourite. We'd like to announce we've not put anything out in the press today, but we've. So we're opening it back. Everybody's hope that Sam's back as soon as possible and discussing things with Sam last night. His Matty Crowther said he's been absolutely superb, so we wish him all the best back very quickly. Another thank you. We talked about the Centre of Excellence and how things have moved forward with myself and the board. There's a guy in the room that's put a substantial amount of money into the club as a shareholder. Also, where I recall about 3 or 4 weeks ago from Matt Crowther. The problem with the club when they're giving the players and staff everything, they're always ringing up, and Matt Crowther wanted a couple of beds, and I think that's a massive part of we are. We've got 2 new physio beds, and we've got to be careful where we are. We've got to sustain the business. And this guy put his hand up and said, "Yeah, I'll have a chat with Matt Crowther. Can you please put you together and stand together for Mick Thornton on the left-hand side? A fantastic gesture from Mick. And those beds will be delivered early next week, John. So Matty will start talking to me, I think. I think from the club's point of view, moving towards this year, we now can see where we are for next season. Last season we had people, with a lot of changes and people saying, oh, where are we going to be? I think people can see what's happened and people can start believing in myself and the board of directors and the people that's in charge. It isn't just about the players, it's about the backroom staff, the coaches, the physios, the strength and conditioners, the commercial, the community. And let me tell you, everybody at the club, Mary, Dave Farrer, and if I've missed anybody, I do apologise. Everybody at the club wants the same thing. We will all see the future. We're all looking for Super League. And we're in this together, as I keep saying. It's now time for you guys and supporters out there to back what's happened in the last 12, 18 months, to progress the Super League and give us that chance. I look forward to seeing you in the next 12 months, hopefully for a fantastic season and doing the double. Thanks again for your support.
Thank you very much indeed, Craig Bosky. And can we give Sam and Joe a nice big round of applause? Just going to take another couple of photographs that we have actually got a sponsor for Joe now. Okay, thank you very much indeed for that this evening. We're going to have a photograph taken with Joe's sponsor. But can I say a big thank you to each and every one of you tonight? I hope you've enjoyed it. Go and get your away shirts. Let's see you at Dewsbury on Sunday. Thank you very much indeed. Have a safe journey home. We'll see you next time with Featherstone Rovers. Thank you very much indeed. Good night, God bless. Thank you. Renault SM51 OHX. Can you shift your car, please?